Today on Refined, grab a napkin and your appetite. We're on the hunt for the best barbecue around.
You got the sauce on the face, you got the sauce on the face, everything.
Do I look like a barbecue
You look
guy?
like a barbecue eater now, yeah.
From Sodo to the Deep South, we leave no bone unturned.
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones.
And trust us, there's nothing we won't try.
Do you guys do something called a turd or something?
Wolf turds.
Yeah, what are wolf turds?
We'll all find out together. Seattle Refined's barbecue adventure starts now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. It's almost summertime, which means one thing, barbecues. Barbecue and summer go together like gin and tonic. So today, we're taking you on a tasty tour of our favorite barbecue spots. Most of them, of course, are right here in Seattle.
But our first stop is so good, we traveled cross country for it. We're talking about Daddy D's in Atlanta.
You know, when I first seen it, I was like, I don't know if I want to eat there or not, but when I came in, it reminded me of home.
Kind of a dingy, hole-in-the-wall type place. Yeah, but people love it. You know, people love coming here. We have a reputation as being one of the top barbecue restaurants in the nation.
So what's the deal here? Everywhere we go, here in Atlanta, back home, or online, you guys are everywhere. Tell me what makes your place so special.
Well, first off, we have a really unique way that we do our barbecue. We grill it, all hickory, all wood. Pulled pork is one of our, if not one of our biggest sellers, the biggest seller.
And do you feel the pressure that your barbecue in the South, that it has to be good?
Well, of course, it has to be good. I mean, it has to be. Now, you like a spicy, you like something a bit sweeter on yours?
A little sweeter.
Sweeter, all right.
Just like your personality.
Oh, yeah. Tell me anything. Put a little butter on top of it. Now, this is our pulled pork sandwich. That's our regular sandwich. Come in anytime, any day of the night that we can get it. We're open 7 days a week.
Oh, this place is special, isn't it?
It is phenomenal. You know, all of our desserts are homemade. We have a homemade strawberry cake, our homemade banana pudding cheesecake, our cobblers. You know, everything here is homemade from scratch.
You hungry? You want a bite?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Now, see, that's the perfect face. You got the sauce
like
on the
that?
face, you got the sauce on the face, everything.
Do I look like a barbecue
You look
guy?
like a barbecue eater now, yeah.
And then you guys also do something cool here. What are these cute things you're talking
They're
about?
Q wraps. They're our pulled pork
Yeah.
with our barbecue sauce. We wrap them in a wonton, deep fry them, and we serve them with our barbecue sauce.
We'll get frying.
Sure. See, this is what they look like before they're cooked. Drop them in, let them cook, go for a couple of minutes. We serve them with a side of our spicy barbecue sauce. Or if you don't like spicy, you can get the sweeter sauce also. You can't beat that. Yeah, they're hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Those are great.
They're great, yeah.
Right here.
Thank you. Our famous spare ribs.
Ooh, that
You're in a
looks
homemade
good.
barbecue sauce.
Fingers? Just fingers,
No,
right?
of course. Just
And?
use your hands. You got to use your hands.
Oh, look at this. Look at that baby. And you cook this for how long?
We cook it for about 6 to 8 hours. But I love the barbecue base. You get sauce all over the place.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
You have a napkin?
You're right here. This is how we do it.
That's the southern way, right?
Yes, other way. If
Just right on the shirt.
if your tongue were long enough, just
You guys do great stuff here.
thank you.
Atlanta is home to some finger-looking good barbecue, but some people swear that no one does it better than Nashville.
If you're a fan of Nashville's eats, luckily you don't have to leave Seattle to taste the real thing. We've got a list on SeattleRefined.com of the best Nashville bites and restaurants in Seattle. To check it out, head to our website and search Nashville.
If you ask anyone where to grab the best barbecue in Seattle, 9 times out of 10, they will say you gotta head to Jack's. So, of course, we had to check it out. Refined's Carrie Brandenburg dined with a colorful crew at Jack's for something we call Party of 3.
Hi, I'm Carrie, and we are here with another edition of Party of 3.
As we all know, everything from Texas is big, and one place you'll find big Texas flavor right here in Seattle is at Jack's Barbecue in Sodo. Before we sat down to eat, Jack took us out back to show us his smokers and tell us a little about Texas barbecue.
Well, this is Central Texas style barbecue. I grew up in East Texas, which is more like the rest of the South, more pig and sauce. Central Texas is definitely about beef. So these are some briskets we're doing for dinner right now, and they've been cooking since yesterday. We smoke them for about 12 to 14 hours altogether, until they get super tender and juicy. These are done. Yeah. They feel good.
In keeping with the Big Texas theme, we needed bigger-than-life characters to help eat this amazing food. So we sat down with cabaret legend Miss Indigo Blue and the world-famous Mexican Elvis impersonator, Elvez. We ordered some drinks and got down to business.
Okay, so you two. The names say it all. Indigo Blue and
Elvez, the Mexican Elvis. Ow! I'm an international playboy of sorts.
Can I just take one tiny moment to appreciate the majesty of this?
Whoa! Look at that piece of meat.
you thinking of pickled egg.
That was my bacon and egg Bloody Mary with beef bacon and a pickled egg. Miss Indigo Blue ordered the lemonade margarita, and Elvez went for the smoked orange old fashioned, made with oranges smoked right on the premises.
2 drinks. Cheers.
Cheers. So yeah, both of you are from California. What's the appeal of Seattle versus LA or San Diego or even San Francisco?
We'd rather not say because we don't want more people to move here. It's getting too crowded. It rains a lot all the time.
The weather's
No
really
good
bad.
food, no entertainment. Stay away.
We left it to Jack's to bring us their best appetizers, and they brought out the Frito pie, the billionaire beef bacon, some rib tips, and of course, buttermilk hush puppies.
You dig into the Frito pie, you slap it on your plate.
Yeah, I'm just
There you go.
gonna
Just go like that.
Yeah,
Just,
thank
it's
you.
easy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, that's how you do it. I mean, meat, cheese,
Sausage.
onions, and Fritos.
And sausage bits. That is heaven in a bowl.
If you want a taste of just about everything at Jack's, order the picnic for 4.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Please explain everything on this beautiful menu.
The picnic for 4 is all about the meat. It includes pulled pork, ribs, sausage, brisket, and chicken, along with an array of mouth-watering sides.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't think there's enough.
I think we might need more.
And if you come on Tuesday, you absolutely cannot miss the beef rib special.
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones.
I'm barely touching this with the knife. I'm just going slow to take my time.
That is good chicken.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Do you see that?
That is.
That's
I
incredible.
have dogs. I have a Chihuahua, but I mean the rib is as big as she is, so.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's a couple things at Jack's that I think are absolutely spectacular. Absolutely the wet brisket, which is the really moist, delicious fatty brisket with a beautiful smoke ring there.
Yeah.
But also the chicken. It's so sweet, it's so succulent. You really need to try it.
This is perfect for my paleo diet. That's why I come to Jack's. I can eat like a king and still fit into my jumpsuit.
This is unreal.
This is unreal.
Jack called a religious experience.
Yes.
And even if you have to unzip your sequin jumpsuit to fit it in, the pecan pie is well worth it.
I just have to thank you both for bringing your sequins to this lovely place. I'm so happy that I got to eat at Jack's with both of you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
No, we can cheers our spoons.
Thanks. Cheers. 3 Musketeers.
All right.
Yes.
Do you want to join Refined for dinner? Email us at and let us know why you would be the perfect guest for our next party of 3. Seattle Refined is just getting started.
The brisket Sammys are amazing. The wolf turds are great. Absolutely love those. So that's why I keep coming back. And it's close to work.
I know what you're thinking. Did he say wolf turds? Trust us, it's way better than it sounds. But first, it's been named the best barbecue in the state.
Look, down to the bone. I really didn't like it that much, though.
We tracked down the hidden spot that has folks pumping the brakes on Lower Queen Anne.
Welcome back to Seattle Refined, everybody. I'm Guard Swanson. We're talking barbecue today. We're not sure how it happened, but when it comes to grilling, the Refined team has become something of an expert on where to find the best barbecue. It's like a sixth sense. One of Seattle's strongest contenders is on Lower Queen Anne, and it has people talking coast to coast.
Word is getting out about Campfire Barbecue, located in Lower Queen Anne. next to Citizen Cafe. MSN.com just named it the best barbecue in the state.
Yeah, I'm always shocked that anyone knows who we are. We're such a small operation.
Just look for the chuck wagon, long lines, and happy faces, and you're in the right spot.
We sell out every day. You could stand in line and not get what you want if you don't get here early enough.
Owner Stefan Giles says his secret is simple: patience.
I think that barbecue is simple. Maybe not easy, but very simple, and people just aren't taking the time to put out a better product. But if you're trying to rush it, it's just going to go to crap every time.
Stefan is a little too modest. We think it takes a lot more than just time. So he asked for a crash course on his top-selling brisket.
So there's a kind of a fine line on how much fat you leave and how much you take off, right?
Certainly. If I take too much fat off, it's just going to dry out, especially for as long as we're cooking it.
Right.
If I leave too much fat, the smoke won't penetrate through the fat. And I spend all of my time worrying about the fat when I'm cooking a brisket.
Wow.
And that's it. That's a well-trimmed brisket, in my opinion. And then here's the secret recipe.
That doesn't look like a secret.
It's not a secret. It's salt and pepper.
That's it.
That's it.
Now it's time for the smoker, where that brisket will sit for hours under the watchful eye of Stefan.
I spend a lot of time just staring at my weather app. And if I got rain moving in or it starts to rain, I need to stoke up that fire so my internal temperature stays the same.
So there is a lot of science to this.
There's a lot of fiddling to it for sure. So that's it. It'll be closed for 20 hours.
I have to say, that was the longest 20 hours of my life, and I was chomping at the bit to taste that barbecue the next day.
Brisket ready?
Brisket's ready. You want to see what we got?
Yeah. Oh, look at that brisket.
Briskets are ready. You ready to try one?
Yeah, let's
Awesome.
pull one out. Nice.
So really, you should just try it.
Try it like that. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh, dude. That is so delicious.
Thank you.
Right here on Lower Queen Anne.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else you got?
We've got some baby back ribs over here in the rotisserie.
That is so flipping good. Look at that. Right off the rack.
There you go,
Now, can I bite this? It's going to be a little hot, right?
It's going to be pretty hot, but I promise it'll be
All right, I'm going to
tasty.
take that piece. Oh, man, you do good stuff here, brother. Look, down to the bone. I really didn't like it that much, though.
After pulling myself together, we learned the goodness doesn't stop there. Stefan also serves stellar salmon, elk, and even pork belly. With a beer garden in the same lot, Campfire Barbecue definitely lived up to the hype.
I'm in awe of how much people are digging it. I obviously like it. It's the food that I couldn't find here, and that's all I'm trying to make.
That was so good.
Search Campfire Barbecue on SeattleRefined.com to learn more, and let us know your favorite spot on our Facebook or Twitter pages. Coming up on Seattle Refined.
And what about the turds?
The turds,
Yeah.
we keep them in a special place right here.
All right, you've been patient. All about the wolf turds and why you need them in your life. Coming up next.
Welcome back to Refined. Well, when it comes to barbecue spots across Seattle and the country, it's hard to stand out from the crowd. But when they serve up something called wolf turds, we're going to take notice. We traveled down to the Bay Area to check out a top spot called the Smoking Pig.
It doesn't look like much from the outside, but the Smoking Pig Barbecue Company will blow away your taste buds. From the brisket to the beans, it's barbecue heaven.
It's not too fatty, it's nice and lean, it's flavorful, and none of our sauce is on our meat.
Do you get many people from Seattle that come down here and visit your place?
I get all kinds of people from all over the U.S.
Now, do you guys do something called a turd or something?
Wolf turds.
Yeah, what are wolf turds?
It's the very first thing on our menu, actually.
Yeah. What is that? A wolf turd? Come on, dude.
So you get a jalapeno, stuff it with, you empty it out with all the seeds, you stuff it with sausage and a mixture of cheeses that I can't tell you about. And then they wrap it in bacon and they smoke it for a few hours.
The brisket Sammys are amazing. The wolf turds are great. Absolutely love those. So that's why I keep coming back. And it's close to work.
So here are the smokers.
Wow.
On the inside, we put all our meats.
That's a lot of meat, my man.
Yep.
All the magic starts in the parking lot in these huge smokers. Every day, they load up these racks with hundreds of pounds of meat. It rotates for hours until it's golden delicious.
These are not gonna come off for another like 4 hours, those chicken leg quarters back there.
Yeah. And what's this right here?
This is pork butts, it's pork shoulder. It's what we make the pulled pork with, and look what's right underneath it, our barbecue beans.
Oh, that looks great.
So the fat drips into the beans, creating a more flavorful texture for the beans.
Oh, I love it. How much meat do you guys go through here? Say on a busy, busy day, like a Pac-12 championship day.
Oh man, I would easily say 1,000 pounds.
Back inside the smoking pig.
So this is a full rack of ribs. It comes 12 bones. They're smoked for more than 6 hours. There's no sauce on them whatsoever. It's just a dry rub and our own personal seasonings.
On the brisket, workers delicately slice the meat to perfection. It's a hands-on experience. Even the cornbread is massaged and turned into golden nuggets. It's a barbecue bonanza worth every bite.
They have healthy food alternatives. As you can see, I get the greens, and I always get the white rice, put a little bit of sauce on it, and the brisket, you also have a choice of lean. So you get a lot of protein in the brisket as well.
Matthew, this is quite the kitchen back here. You got so much stuff. So what is this right here?
So these are burnt ends. We take the fatty brisket, which we discussed earlier, and we double smoke it and put our honey glaze on it. You're welcome to try a little bit if you like.
I'm just gonna use my fingers. Is that cool?
Of course, yeah, go for it.
Oh man.
All right.
So good. And what about the turds?
The turds,
Yeah.
we keep them in a special place right here.
These are the wolf turds.
Those are they. Straight from the wolves behind.
And tell me again what these babies are inside them.
So inside is a mixture of sausage and cheeses, and then we stuff it with those, we smoke it, and we wrap it in bacon.
Whoa.
Sweet and savory, not too spicy.
That's fantastic. And what's that big thing?
This one has a wolf turd inside of it. It's a potato grenade. They also wrap that in bacon and stuff with mac and cheese.
Wow. Potato grenade. Man, you guys are the bomb here. Bomb here at the Smoking Pig.
Yep.
Hey, thanks, Matthew.
No problem.
Good stuff.
Seattle Refined will be right back.
Welcome back to the show. Refined's roundup of the best barbecue joints is wrapping up. And we end on a Seattle neighborhood that may be the state capital of barbecue. You can't go anywhere in Ballard without the sweet smell of smoked chicken and ribs.
That's what we're talking about.
Want to have a barbecue crawl, I think Ballard's your spot.
There is no shortage of smoked meats in Ballard.
There's probably about, 5 or 6 within a mile and a half, and I don't think there's another neighborhood in Seattle that has that.
The names sound like awesome country songs. We've got Drunkies, Two Shoe, Whiskey Boot, Bitterroot, and Boar's Nest. We asked our resident refined foodie, what's behind this Ballard barbecue boom?
When you take a step back and you realize, oh wait, there are a lot of barbecue places. It's definitely on trend at the moment. There are more and more places opening up. And also I think it's kind of cool because they're really diverse too, different styles.
Whole rack here.
Each barbecue joint is unique, which is why they may not consider each other competition.
Everyone has their own different signature and style and technique with it, and so I think it's great to give people a good variety as well as for ourselves to go try different styles as well. We use applewood coming from Eastern Washington, we use locally sourced meats, and we do all of our meat is dry rubs, so sauce on table, which I think is a big defining aspect of barbecue.
We're going to be making a cowboy killer, which is kind of our signature sampler dish, which gets a little bit of all our different styles of barbecue on it. It's a good assortment to feed 2 very, very hungry people or 3 to 4 more reasonable people. So the dish is completed with the 3 sides, the 4 different in-house smoked meats, tall grass pretzel roll, and that is a cowboy killer.
Now the hard part. Which Ballard barbecue spot do we recommend?
Drunkies Two Shoes. I think it's cool that they do smoked trout. You don't really see that with barbecue. Drunkies is kind of fun because the space is so cool and eclectic and different. On Bitterroot, it's always busy. You kind of want a good feel and it makes it feel like a party.
Hungry yet? If you have a favorite barbecue joint, let us know on our Facebook page. Or better yet, snap a photo of your favorite menu item so we can all see it.
I know this show made you hungry. That's a wrap. We'll see you next time right here on Seattle Refined.